And also, guys, this is a special episode. Today's going to be about a holiday. Alyssa, we interrupt. These are the stories of the young. This is going to be the new model for Robert Normanby. But until I can find his beard, while the Fat Controller was looking over the plans for a railway museum in his office, he forgot what today's date was. Today was September 25th. God, in real life, it gets to be September 25th. In the in 1950, in late 1957, it's September 5th. It is September 25th. Anyway, wait. The Fat Controller said, "Oh, God, no! Ring. Hello? Hello? Fat Controller's office. Fat Controller speaking. And, sir, when is the parade gonna start? What parade? What today date? Oh no! It's Godred's Day! I forgot all about it, said the Fat Controller in a loud voice. How can I forget about the island's favorite holiday? Oh, I guess I could tell you anything of. Hello? Fireworks Fact? Hello? Oh, you're from the Solar Times? Yeah. Because normally no, sorry, I've been just so busy, said the Fat Controller. God, pretend you can. Because in this game, I can't really have him holding a phone. That's so weird that there's a phone in his office, but I can not like right click it to interact. But if it could become anyway, the Fat Controller, as he thought, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Today is godred Day. I mean, but Mr. Star did something back in World War One and Two, and godred Day is a good holiday. It just I've been so busy, said the Fat Controller, with the Railway Museum that I have yet to prepare for godred Day. Let's see if Toby comes up with something. Ring. Hello? Who are you? Who are you? Why are you talking to me? Okay. Goodbye. See you in an hour. Weird, said the Fat Controller. I just got off the phone with with Ray, Sir Robert Normanby Butler. But I thought he was traveling the world. I thought he was still at his estate up at Ulster's castle. So I wait. Hold on. Let me call him. Yes, guys, most of this episode, garbage day, I'm gonna have, yeah, right? Okay, okay, because no trains run on that particular day. Day, day, day. Garbage day, I'm gonna go to Thomas in a minute to explain to you all what garbage day is. So, hello, is this Sir Robert Normanby Butler Ray? Indeed. Then who? Oh, you just got off the phone with me? Where is Sir Robert? He's been prowling across Europe the past few years, which seemed weird because of World War II and how his father died. I saw his father die in the battle once, but it was a long time ago. Go, 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 go. Yeah, but I'm the one that's been purchasing the engines, like Duke, Glenn, who will be coming to the railway soon. Go. Okay, goodbye. As the fat controller put down the phone, he said to finally leave his office. Business day. As he, the fat controller said, I was saying, while the fat controller was doing that, I was just talking to Toby about how long again, when are you retiring? Huh? Because I hate, I asked Toby again, when are you exactly retiring? Hmm? Toby said, nah, wait. And I said, I feel sad for you, but then again, you were the one that chose retirement. Not to disheart you, Toby, but are you sure you don't, you don't, I'm pretty old, Toby's told me. The fact controller have told me that old engines don't make money anymore. You could go to a haircut, like, remember Burke and Blair from back in the day of the Big Four? Yes, but I I I just want to leave working life on my terms. Toby just stared at his buffers, and I told, which I'm gonna reuse this for the Toby sentence for episode 7. Right. Toby's retirement. As I asked Percy what's going on, and Percy said, Thomas, Miss, it's just weird that we haven't moved. Yeah, today is godred day. Knowing right now we will be here. Knowing my bride, knowing, knowing, knowing we're doing something today. But today we're not doing anything. This godred day is different than last year's godred day. Yeah, why is that? I know that the Fat Controller started a railway museum late last, early, like on October, or like on October 3rd, like on October 13th, came Dark Construction last year. Wait, what? What did you just say? I pulled. I saw the Fat Controller Railway Museum being built last year. What? I had no idea that it was being built. I thought it was a recent development. I thought it was a recent development, I said. No, the Fat Controller were told. What the frame part is that, Percy. What the frame part is that it takes over a year year for Victortown to get a building permit. It takes about 365 days, which is a year, I said. Which is a year. And all I could say from that, I said, why does the fact of Fuller tell us earlier this year, if he had the building permit last year? No, me and Percy were just having a conversation about Godred Day and how and how and how and about the real museum. The reason why, because we were trying to think of something to do, because on Godred Day, hey, speaking of Back Controller, have you heard from him? Nothing yesterday, Thomas. Meh. Nothing yesterday. Why? We've been normally on Godred Day we do a little work, then a parade, then fireworks were followed by a speech. Followed by a speech. I mean, just think about it. With over 100 years to the date. Percy, you remember the story, right? Honestly, honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't remember the story anymore. No, I heard it once. As I was shocked to hear that. To hear that Percy forgot about why we celebrate this holiday. And I said, how can you forget? Because I only hear it once. I only hear it once. I only heard it once. As I said, well, I've heard it. Well, where were you all those Godred days? I mean, every Godred day, the local vicar will tell the story of King Godred. Come now, Percy. I can tell you the legend again. Come now, Percy. Oh, okay. What is it? Once upon a time ago, back in the medieval era, there was once an evil king named Colby. Colby was an evil guy. It's said that he. How evil exactly was he? Said Percy. See? Because in all the stories but one time, every time I talk to people about how evil Colby was, they act like he was like a demon. And, well, you have to ask Edward for that information. Because I'm just telling you what I know, buddy. I'm just telling you what I know. And the story and and it's a legend. And it's on the radio. Unless you want to driver, go get the radio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, pretend that there's also the Thomas. There's no radio. There should be one in in the office that you can go drag over here. My driver looked and he said, Thomas, there isn't a radio in the shed. At the station. There's a new device called television, and it's sweeping the nation. And I said, what does that mean? Does that mean that the story of King Godred had been lost to history? Right? I know for a fact it's written in a book somewhere in Europe, somewhere on the island. Yeah, at 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 at, at Sir Robert Normanby's house. At the old estate of Sir Robert Normanby, who's the son who's a great 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 grandpa. Guess who his great great 100 grandpas before him? You know who he's the son of? Who? One of Godred's children. I think he would name. I don't know exactly which one gave birth to him, or which woman he met, but I hear that Sir Robert Norby might tell you if he shows up today. What do you mean if he shows up, driver? That seemed like a very big if on your part. My driver, as I decided to go talk to the fact component about what to do today, because I didn't want to just. And also, guys, I will tell. Also, guys, I wasn't done. I said. Also, before I left, I decided to tell Percy the rest of the story, even though he didn't like it. He said, Thomas, can you go back to the story? I'm sorry for nitpicking. Yeah. As I said, okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. Holding was an evil king. Like, allegedly, he will make Hitler proud. He will make Adolf Hitler proud. That's the guy. He will make Hitler proud. That's the best way I can describe the king. But then one day, not that long ago, only this all happened in the medieval era. And then one day, a guy named godred from the neighborhood of Wesseltown. I forget where he's from, but he's not from the United Kingdom. I don't think Godfrey ever told us where he's from. What you mean Godfrey never told us where he's from? From, Thomas. I think he's from the Southern Isles. He said, I'm the son of he claimed to have been in prison. Well, he lived back in the 1500s, so no one really knows. So he knew some count that was the son of the guy in Princeton. King Godred said in a memoir in 1501, and you see between the years 14 1454 to 1554, that was the reign of Coldy. Godfrey saved us. Godfrey saved us from the reign of Coldy. From the 1400s up until the 1500s, Godfrey was our king. Let me look up when guys. I'm going to go double check when the medieval one was, and be right back. Okay, it was over. So sometime during the time this entire story happened. So it was 15. My driver heard that from claiming that Godfrey was our king back in 15. Wait, hold on. You know what? Just for the sake of this story, the 1500s. hundreds and slash the 1600 we're still the medieval era. So anyway, God, I said to Percy thing. This is gonna be one pretty long story. I'm gonna have to have multiple cuts because I'm gonna have it be 40 minutes or even 1 hour. I might consider this to be a special. So, so as I told him the rest of the story, what Percy asked one question. What happened to Godred? Well, no one knows. Many people say that he died of a heart attack in 1798. Some say, well, he had 3 children, and they all claim, and he only died in for 10. You see, after he defeated Coley in 1594, in 1594, in 1594, he ruled for 10 glorious years, and then another 10. Basically, turning for 2 whole decades as the king. He was basically the king for 2 whole years, for 2 whole decades. Okay, before something happened to him that no one knows. What do you mean no one knows, Thomas? Miss? Well, Sir Robert Normanby is only the 13th gen. Well, he ain't related. Get this. He named one of his sons Coldy after. Well, what happened to Coldy? See, if all of this is true, what happened to Coldy? That person. See? Well, I might have to make Godfrey Day a 2-parter. What happened to Coldy? Oh, Coldy? He was. Oh, this is where things get a little hard, Percy. After Godfrey defeated him in 1596, he completely disappeared. After Godfrey defeated him at the site now known as Kildane, no one knows exactly what happened to him. Many people said he fled up the mountain. At least that was one of the. I mean, no one knows exactly what happened. But, well, some people say he fled up a mountain because there was a secret magic thing on the doodle. A secret thing on the MSR. The Standing Stones has secret powers, but no one really knows what happened to King Coldy. All we know is that he was never thrown in. All that we do know is that he was an awful king. He was an awful king from a very awful time, Percy. No one really knows what exactly happened to Coldy. There's some reports that he fled up the mountain, like I've said. There's some reports that he fled to Europe. That he might have been the guy that Hitler. That some guy said Hitler read a book about evil kings, and from Germany, and one of them included a picture of Coley, which means Coley must have fled the island, except for one problem. Except for one problem with that fear that he fled all the way to Germany. And you see, back then there was no bridge across the lonely channel. No, the railway built it. I was there when the railway built the rolling bridge across to the mainland. Back then. I was there when the rolling bridge was built. So, so if Coldy fell, but wait, what is the surviving proof that he fled up that mountain? The mountain. Well, there's a mountain, named the Coldy Fell Mountain Railroad, bro. And the mountain itself is named Coldy Fell. But Thomas, I don't believe you. You, you, you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm gonna go. Little did I know that Sir Robert Norby was like coming back to Sodor. The Yardmaster came up saying, Barry, can you haul a special plane? Sure. I know that some guy named Sir Robert, I know some guy named Robert Hall is going to give you the upgrade soon. Which is why you're not feeling any steam right now from your funnel because you have been given the upgrade. And also on your fuck. FYI guy, the Mom's berry is not working. And I will make it I'm moving. This is going to be a long episode of these are the stories of the island. Longer than any of my past videos. You know what? This one holiday special, unless only Godred Day will be this length. Only Godred Day will be this length. A new engine named Derek from a new engine named Derek. A new engine named Derek. After the trip, Sir Robert Norby said, "Wow, this." He went all the way to the Fat Controller's office. And said, then the Fat Controller said, Sir Robert Norby, wait, can you do Godred Day for me? So I'm gonna have two massive cuts. One, I don't know how to do a parade, and the second, I'd rather just because you see, Godred Day is a big holiday on Sodor. There's so much to see, so much to do, there's so much to see. So Robert Norby we took a taxi to ride around here. Here and say, hey guys, hey guys. Where's the Fat Controller at, Gordon? Where's the Fat Controller? He's right now busy with his railway museum. But I will be looking after you while the Fat Controller is away. Gordon replied back with saying, why, Sir Robert? Why, Sir Robert? I mean, it's all the. You're not a controller. You're not really much of a controller. Or you're not really much of a controller, Gordon themed. Well, well, the the Fat Controller heard all of this from the car that was that was parked right here, saying, engines, I thought you would be a little more respectful to Sir Robert Norby. He's returning, Gordon. Gordon then looked at who who was talking to and said, I didn't really mean it, Fat Controller. Lur, lur. I just, no. You see, Sir Robert Norby has a fascination with steam print. kind of why he left. Gordon said, which brings us to the obvious question: why did he leave? I thought after purchasing Duke of the former Minnesota Railway said said Atlee Edward said Edward. I thought after purchasing Duke of the former Minnesota Railway plus a handful of engines, plus a handful of engines, sir, I thought he would be content. Like Stevenson Rocket. Like Stevenson Rocket. I know, but he purchased a lot of engines that are coming here to Sodor. But he came back because he wanted a vacation. Oh, okay. I thought he didn't like Sodor anymore. Laura said Edward. Or, but but I hear some fact controller. I mean, no, I don't know what happened. To, meanwhile, Edward overheard. You know what? I'm going. Well, guys, I just came to talk to you. See you tonight for the fireworks. The parade has been canceled. So, vroom, 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 vroom. Brum 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 brum. From now on, whenever you see my character running, that's go brum 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 brum. Say that they're on a car. It's safe to cross the railroad tracks? Of course. No engines are running today. But there could be a. Oh. Hi, Thomas. Hey, Fat Controller. I'm bored. I'm bored. And also, I had a heated discussion with Percy. Well, didn't. Maybe talk to Sir Robert Norberg. He's with me. Hey, Thomas. Oh, hi. Hi. You must be Sir Robert Norberg. Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am. Damn. Am. Indeed, I am. Indeed, I am. Well, maybe you can answer it. What happened to your to your Emily? How many how many dads are there between your dad and Godred? About five. About 5 generations. Make that 10. Yeah, 20, 10 generations. Yeah, make that 100 generations. Did your dad tell you? Ouch. Guys, I just did something to myself. Oh, no. Anyway, what's your question, Thomas? If yeah, my dad knows everything, then I have a question. What happened to the King Colding? Day? Well, was he ever thrown in prison, jail, or was he thrown in the dots, or was he thrown in the dungeon? I know Good question, Thomas, and I have one simple answer. My dad never told me what 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 Godred did to the Coldy. What? Godred didn't tell you your dad didn't know what Godred did to Coldy. Yeah. Does he at least know what happened to Coldy? That a big question. Godred. Oh, well, in that case, no, I don't know what happened to Coldy. You see, after my after my 10th generation ago grandfather defeated Coldy in one-to-one sword combat, bad, he fled. He fled. He was his body. Well, Thomas, you should have heard this. It was on the raid like two weeks ago. Go what? That they found his remains. Turns out he did flee up Coldy Fell Mountain, and then unlike in the Victor series where he turned out to be Old Bailey, like he died. He died. He pairs on the climb up, saying, "That's what happened." Interesting. I thought he might have killed himself, like Adolf Hitler at the end of World War II. So we spent the rest of the day talking, and then I noticed. I said, when can the firework begin? I thought when you engines were going to get. Percy said, you know what? I'm going to go get the fireworks. I forgot that. Climb aboard, King Godred. King Godred? Sorry, climb aboard, Sir Robert Norman. Nah, call me King, 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 Sir Robert. You know what? At the end of this episode, I'm going to reveal that Sir Robert Normanby is, in fact, the king of Silver now, and he has, and yes, Sir Robert Normanby is still alive in the present day. Just like he has tons, FYI guys, he had tons of offspring, and he found he found his dad's old Bible, his old journal. No, no, no. Percy, where are you going? Where are you going, Percy? Oh, sorry, Sir Robert. Bert. You know what? Can I? Because I do live up at Castle, Old Castle. Oh, so so Percy, I have a question. What made me royalty? Like my like royalty in my family has gone back over 300 generations ago. Like royalty in my family has gone back 300 generations. Thomas, fireworks are going to start in 2 minutes at Knapford Station. At Knapford Shed. At Tim's Sheds. Percy and I rushed when we heard that after Percy got the fireworks, a guy named something I forget. A guy named Mr. Shoepack. Are we on time, Edward? Or we barely missed the fireworks? They just started, Thomas. Miss. So me and Percy got on the turntable, put into where we normally go for fireworks during Godred Day. However, I'm wanting to go back to my old birth. However, as the fireworks began to explode, now pretend you can see fireworks, guys. Shh, bang. Little did I know that this would be the last time for a long time anyone would talk to the Fat Controller. Especially this season, guys. It's pretty long. It's going to be. This is a pretty long season, guys. And I've only got literally the first 3 episodes of the season. Dude, that's too damn out.